Good day guys, again this is me on my farming channel. Here I am as promised. I'm very sorry that Friday I said I went to get the pipes. Yes, I did get the pipes, but actually I didn't actually come back with them in time and to set them up. So today I'm going to be setting them up. As you can see, there's a sprinkler stand right there. Okay, and in that sprinkler stand I actually put a lock up already one time, so in case I'm going to be using my, if I don't want to use here, I can just lock it off and let the other sprinkle. So what I'm going to be doing is, as you can see, I only have two sprinklers, and I'm going to be running my farm like this because I'm actually trying to help persons who is just starting farming, and you may have little money and you may want to do the farming the correct way at one time when you know the funds are not sufficient. So what I do, I do this actually to help young people who will like to get themselves into farming and will see it as a help for them. Okay, so what I actually did is that I bought full length in this half inches pipe. I got it over there. I don't know if you can see the pipe run all the way over there to that thing standing right there. So actually, I'm gonna be using that one pipe because why? As I said, I want to help persons who doesn't have the sufficient funds to put a sprinkler here going down there, to put one going back up there, and to take the next cross section and bring one over there. You don't got the money for that, right? So what I'm really doing is I'm showing persons that you can actually use the sprinkler in a beneficial way. It's just gonna take you a few minutes, okay, to get the whole land wet. So what I do, I start off with two. This one here is gonna be wetting that area here. I'm gonna be heightening it up because I'm gonna be using a pump. So it's gonna push the water. It doesn't matter how high the line runs, the water is gonna fill it. It's gonna be wetting over here, all the way back down there. Actually, this piece of land sips the water down the slope, as we all know. Water always runs downhill. And for this over there, I can actually move it. So I'm gonna tie it to this branch, and again, if I want, I can take it out from there, and I can bring it lower down there. Okay, that is for persons who doesn't have the sufficient funds to actually get the rights, to have every crop have its own sprinkler. So you start with a small investment like $300-400. You buy pipes with those stuffs, fittings, and you also buy your glue. Okay, solvent. So what I'm gonna be doing for the longer side, it's gonna be wetting the both areas. If the areas is not that wet or the ends are not that wet, I can only take it off from there. I can plan to pick it right there, so, and I can just move the pipeline there. Okay. Also, again, if I want to, if I want to wet up there, since there is no line past here for up there, I'm gonna be taking this piece and I'm gonna be slacking it all the way down there, and I'm gonna be using that piece and I'm gonna bring it up there to sprinkle. All right. So that's for persons who doesn't have the for sufficient funds. You don't have to do everything you see someone does. Okay? Your farming just start like mine. I'm not going to be doing any heavy investment in this farming, okay? Because the farming is going to have to pay itself to develop itself. So you start with a pocket change. You make sure you get the basic. After you get the basic, then you know any other thing. I got the rest of fittings in there. Any other thing later on, and I think that I tried move the sprinkler from there. I just buy a few length of pipes and I just have a T and I just put it right there and I just take it up there and I get a sprinkler for that. Okay, so as time goes on, you build yourself. You don't want to go too fast. You don't want to go too slow because you're gonna get sick. And right about now, the dry season comes in. I'm so happy that none of my plants had died out in any way. So I'm very happy for that. So my tomatoes look good. My lettuces just need watering right now. And my cabbage and my pak choy are okay. My beans up there, I just checked them and they're okay. Even the pumpkins are just coming in and they're looking fine. So I have no problems with watering for now. But as you have to work fast enough so that the dry season doesn't overtake you and dry out your soil. So that when you come to run water, already half of your production is already flat down. Okay? So you need to work smart and a little fast, but you need to know your pace. Take what you can handle. Don't try to put your hands where you know you cannot reach because your foot is still longer than your hands. So you put your hands where your hands can reach, and you make it do until the garden start making money, and then you start seeing profits rising, and that's how you're gonna know your profits rising. So you start seeing your profit rising, and then you say, all right, okay, I made 500 in profit today. You know what? I'm gonna take 100 in that, and I'm gonna buy some more pipes, and I won't have to be you moving pipes again. So I'm gonna be doing it. Every crop is gonna have their own sprinkler. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I got the rest of the pipe to set up right about now. I just came up here today to set up a small section, and I'm gonna be doing the big section right now. So you stop here. I got the reducer in my bag, and I'm gonna be using the pipe from here, and I'm gonna be running it through that bush, go right onto the river. There's a ravine right there, so it's not that far. So I bought some pipes. I want to see where they're reaching and how much more I have to get, if I have to get any more, and if I have to get any more, I'm gonna buy it. Okay. So this is the land. The water is coming in there. As long as there is sprinklers, there is water. As long as there is water, there is the green stuff. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and as I'm going to be doing the other piece of pipe according to my timing with the persons who are going to be helping me. If I got the time, I may not be able to show you how I stick the pipes because it's simple, basic. It's just like basic things. You know, you just push pipe inside of pipe because they already got the grooves, and they just push it in, and you let it go down there. So what I'm going to do when I done set it up, I'm going to show you guys where I passed it and what amount of requirement you may need and the amount of consistency you may need as a farmer to not look at distance but look at the value of what you're doing, so you know when you're doing it to the best of your ability. So as I said again, thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment, ask for any other video you like for me to show you, any little tricks. I've just done a woody piece of area to a nice residential area. In time to come, I'm gonna flatten everything, and it's gonna look like they had no trees here at all. So it's not hard. Also, it's not hard to cut down trees, but if you want to look at it a cheaper way, like how I does it, you can always check to my farming channel because it's all about creativity. So I use my creative ideas to get my things done with less cost and more, I could say, profits. Okay, so that's how it is for now, and I'm happy that the land is not actually growing weeds that fast. If it's actually growing weeds quick, then I'm gonna have to be weeding every day. But since I'm gonna be using the water now and the dry season hits, then the weeds are gonna go faster because I gotta soak the ground. Okay, so I'm gonna be leaving now. So don't forget, if you want to set up your pipes, you need glues, you need fittings, you need pipes, and you need time and dedication. Okay, so I gotta run out. I gotta go meet a lady and we gotta talk some business, and I'm gonna come back to run the rest of the pipes, and I'm gonna show you guys how it gone.